Hey guys, we're Project Group 32. I'm Nick Jones.
I'm Diego Pinto.
Today we're going to be demoing IMS, Inventory Management System. It's a platform that allows a store owner or someone who wants to keep track of their personal belongings. They're able to add items that they're trying to track, and they're able to store them on the web so they can be viewed from anywhere. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to demo some of these design patterns in action here. So if I click on a product, it doesn't really matter which one, you can click on this one here, and what happens is this is the product detail. The user now has the option to fully see the product with the description, and what they can do is they can choose to update this product. Now if the user goes to update this, they will come to a new activity here that contains the pre-filled information, and what the user can do, they can edit to anything that they like, and they can change the name to anything. When they do that, they can change it to however they like, and then when they're finally done, they can click finish, and that will submit an API call. And this is a matter of property design pattern. And what we do is we hide from the user the implementation of the API calls. The user doesn't have to worry about the web service going on. So all that is handled for them. All their information will persist over any amount of time as long as they have an account with us. And another design pattern, which you have just seen, is the observer pattern. And how we implemented that is we, as my partner was saying here, we actually subclassed one of the provided classes in the Java object model, observable. And we made our own subclass of this, and we called it the notification center. And what we did is we registered this view here, product list, as an observer of the notification center. So at any point when the user updates the list, instead of we make the API call, that will then refresh the list to get the updated data. So we actually open up the edit product activity, user edits the product, then they close that screen, makes the web service call, and then without us having to do anything, the product list screen here is an observer, and when that activity finishes, it knows to refresh itself. So that is the observer pattern in action.
Now that we have successfully registered and logged in, we are going to add a new product. So we're going to add a new product, and we're going to give this product a name. It could be literally anything that we want, anything that we would like to manage. So let's say I have a really nice computer, so it's going to be a Lenovo, and this particular model is the Y40. The price of this computer, not so cheap, but also not that expensive, I would think. And type, it's going to be a laptop. And we're going to give it a brief description. So it's going to be nice computer. And then we're going to hit submit. Once we hit submit, you will see that, like before, like we mentioned in the technical aspect, that this detailed list it's an observer. It waits for different changes that has happened. So there was a change. And here we could see that it came up, Lenovo Y40. And when we click on it, we could see all the technical aspects, everything that we want to see, like the description, the type, the product name, and the value in US dollars. If we go back, we could see it's still there. So let's say we want to add another product. This time it's going to be a Honda car. Why not? And then this car costs $12,000. And the type automobile. And the brief description is, I don't know, nice, simple little car. And we're going to hit submit. So here we could see Honda again. It recognized the change and it updated itself according to whatever was happening on the other screen. So let's say this Honda, it rises up in price, so we want to update it. The price is no longer going to be $12,000, but let's say $120,000 car. And it's no longer a simple little car, it's actually a very expensive car. And then we're going to click finish. As usual, you will get the notification that product was updated successfully, and then you will see all the changes here. Now let's say we want to add a new product. Again, so we add a new product, and you're like, oh man, I don't feel like filling anything out, but we hit submit. What'll happen? Well, as you can see, the required fields are missing, and it'll tell you all the ones that you need. So let's say I only give it a type, it could be whatever, and I don't give it anything else. Well, according to whatever's not filled up, you will see it at the bottom. So let's exit out of this, and let's say we want to add our profile. As usual, you can see your current name is FAUL31, and your current email is generic.email.com. And your password, you're going to need the current password and 2 new passwords. So let's say I no longer want to be FAUL, but I actually want to spell it correctly. 31. And then I just say update me. User updated successfully, so if we go back to edit profile, you could see the change has happened correctly. I still can't spell it. Alright, so let's say we're done, we want to go home, we want to use another application. Well, you could easily you hit log out, and we're back at the beginning. And that has been our technical demo, our presentation. Thank you for joining us. My name is Diego Pinto.
I'm Nicholas Jones.
And we hope that you have a good day.
Thank you very much.